And did they fall down, or did we come up? When you rise above it all, you can see what's up. And if you turn a blind eye back in time, now I know why you can't see.
Okay, athletes, so this is my breakdown of my day out this morning. It was a beautiful morning, but as you can see, I'm getting my sled ready. I have 50 pounds on, 25 on each side, and I've already done my warm-up. So I've done a jog in jogging shoes, and I switched for my dynamic setup, stretches, all that stuff. I put on my Dragon baseball cleats, kind of like a turf shoe, very comfortable, but it just allows that I kind of keep it going. So each stage for something, there you can see the Dragon, there's the bottom to that, and that's the shoe that I'm changing out to. For what I'm going to be doing, I feel like I need a little bit more grip. Both sets of shoes are extremely light, have been durable, so they fit the purpose in succession in the order in which I use them. So I'm extremely happy with what I got. So I've got that. Always get a little hydration, and by hydration we mean not just showing up with water, having water in your system long before that. The foods that you eat, have some foods that have water in them. So here I was going to go with 20 meters, but I marked it off to 40. I was feeling good today. My warm-up really allowed that I was going to take charge of the day. So we went with 40, and this was something I hadn't done for probably a couple months now, but I felt good enough, and so we want to get down to it. So I always want to make sure that I have that extra length on my strap and everything. I want to make sure that I'm at the cone. I don't want to be necessarily a little in front of it. I know it may or may not make the difference, but mentally that's where we want to be. We want to know that we start and stop behind the line, or we go beyond the line. So that's what kind of where I'm at. Got a great strap set up, chest harness, all that good stuff. By the way, this was given to Impact Athletics Association from our good friends, the Booms, Chaka and Erica. We love you. Thank you so much for donating this extremely useful piece of equipment. So here we go. I just want to get it kind of taught, get myself straightened out so I know where I'm headed. Those first few steps are going to be important, and we just get out. And I felt good, and the only thing about this grass was there are some spots you can see that it's greenish, and then you can see that it's brownish. The greenish would get pretty deep sometimes. It would slow the sled down, so sometimes you'd feel a little bit of a jerk, but that's okay. My rest time, I was taking the 3 deep in the nose, out the mouth. There you can see hands on knees, so I'm just trying to recover quickly and not take too long of a break. I was really trying to keep it at less than 2 minutes, and I succeeded in that today. And that was a big part to what I wanted to have for my day, was to be able to get the heart rate down, get my respiratory, get my breathing back under control. And with the harness, it was a little tough because it was a little tight, so the breathing, expanding the ribs and stuff like that, but not while I was running. It was just in the aftermath. So all in all, I had no complaints when it came to that. So I'm getting ready to get myself back to bring this back, and this will be my first pass as far as 1 and 2. I count in 1, so got myself kind of leaned in, and I think I'm ready to take off here. So it felt good the entire way. It was a beautiful day. There I'm out, and I'm just continuing just to drive. These aren't huge steps or anything else, just to drive. And again, I'm trying to finish through the cone, meaning the sled goes all the way through it as well. Hands on knees, get some breaths, and a little bit of a break there. But again, my break times weren't long as far as being past I would say my max was probably about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Again, getting the water, focusing, really putting my mind into this. I felt good, but again, each time out, you want to go back over in your head, what did I do good? What could I do better? So again, here I'm out. I feel like the form looks pretty good. I am in a lean the entire way, so it's almost like a drive phase for the entire 40 yards rather than what we'd know normally for like your first 10. But again, with 50 pounds, I really wanted to make sure that I was kind of really, driving that. So again, here's my break time, focusing, feeling good, and I'm pulling it over, kind of get myself lined up because I don't want to run through my cones. I've done that a couple times before in the past, and then you got to go and remark it and everything else. So I wanted to make sure that everything that I was doing was just staying as user friendly and allowing the workout to flow as seamlessly as possible. That was where I really wanted to stay with this. I didn't want to take the extra time out or feel like I was cooling down too much. I just wanted to be able to stay in the place of I can get down, get this sled turned around, get it straightened out, focus on what I need to, and then be able to come back down. So I'm getting ready, get my lean in. And again, we're just driving. Just driving. It feels good. I'm up a little bit, but I felt like I was leaning a little bit more before, so tried to get a little bit more of a zoom there. Cut the brakes out. I don't want to bore you guys with just watching me breathe, but again, here we go. And you see I got that lean in because it allowed it. So I was just taking advantage of what was there. So I just really leaned with both feet and then just took charge with that one step and tried to get myself out. Feeling good again. I want to say that at some point I skipped, I believe it was number 5 and 6. The fatigue hit me and I forgot to hit record, but it happens. But that's I'd rather get the work in than not have gotten the set in just because I was fiddling with the cameras and things like that. So sometimes we have to just pick and choose what our wins and losses will be. But again, here I am just getting the break time, getting the focus. So here we go. I'm liking where this is going. Again, the steps aren't as long as, say, if I had parachutes or things like that, but that's okay as well. So this is my last one there and back. I feel really good, all things considered. I'm taking probably a little bit longer on the far end. Get my breathing back right, heart rate down. But as far as my back, my hips, my knees, even just the leg muscles, not even the joints or anything else like that, I feel really good. So I'm going to finish this out. It's not easy, but this has definitely been a fantastic session today. And like I said, there's only going to be 4 of these seen because I did the 3rd, 6, and 7 without hitting record. That the fatigue will give you amnesia at times. So, but we still got some good stuff in. And here we go. We're going to wrap this up in spectacular fashion, get myself hooked up, all locked in. Again, pull it out, kind of let it lean, a little bit of a lean, and there we go. Fire out. I felt really good on 9 and 10. I know it's hard to describe, but again, when you just feel good, I didn't have any aches, no pains. Once I got through my dynamic stretches and everything else, I loosened right up. So here again, I take a little bit of that break time, and we're just enjoying, finishing this out. So can't be mad at any of this. I thoroughly enjoyed the day, and we're going to finish this up. Let's see, pretty soon here. I know I'm getting up there. There we go, get it lined up. And I'm just going to take this last one and just make the most of it. I mean, I was tired. I felt good, but I was tired, and you can kind of see it was a labor, but that is okay. That is a beautiful way to finish it out. And walk it off, kind of bask in finishing it out. Guys, if you like this content and you enjoy either being motivated or just being entertained, please hit the subscribe. It's free. Share the content with somebody who you believe might like it as well or can benefit from it. And let's build this community. We will talk to you guys soon, and hopefully this finds everybody in a great place on your journey of health and fitness. Fantastic day, and I'm going to wrap that up. HWPO, hard work pays off. Impact Athletics Association.